Fibrocor Therapeutics, we're based up in Toronto, Canada, and we're just setting up a U.S. subsidiary, so it brings us here to the Berkshires. I've been in this field for about 30 years, never imagined to be standing in front of a group in the Berkshires talking about a biotech. So here we are, dreams do come true. So as I said, we were founded back in 2017 out of a biobank in St. Michael's Hospital with an accelerator very similar to Berkshire Innovation. So we really understand the need and requirement to plug into communities like this and to tap into the collective resources there. The secret sauce, if you will, in our platform is being able to track patients that have fibrotic disease and track them over time. So to be able to look at how their disease is progressing and how they're responding to treatments there. Fibrosis is involved with a large number of diseases, but there's very few effective treatments out there. So we're really looking to change that with our innovative approaches. We've got an extremely talented, world-class team of drug hunters that join us from across the team. So while the company is based in Toronto, I've got scientific teams based over in Europe, out in Seattle, and now here in the Berkshires. I'm here today with my program director, Mariana Saporito. We both grew up here in the Berkshires. We actually both relocated to the Berkshires when we were quite young, so we can't truly say we're true Berkshirites, but we grew up here, graduated from Monument Mountain, both actually graduated from Berkshire Community College, and then moved out from there. I was actually down in Gloucester, where I also like to spend some time, and I ran into some folks at an innovation center down there, and the woman who runs the program said, hey, you got to get in and meet my buddy Ben Sansa in the Berkshires. There's some really cool stuff going up there. So hence the connection here. And again, what I think we need to do is really capitalize on the collective environment here and the collaborative spirit of the community and the expertise that goes beyond our biotech expertise. We're not really looking for scientists. We're looking for business leaders and entrepreneurs and folks that can help us on our journey. So again, really the core of the program is getting at fibrotic disease and having access to these patient samples up in Toronto that have been collected over the decades, and being able to track their progression has really given us novel insights to the specific diseases that we're trying to treat. As I said, fibrotic disease is involved in about 40% of global mortality, so it's a very important and substantial driver in disease. We're not going to try and cure all of that, but if you look at the biology that's specifically involved in fibrosis, it overlaps in a lot of these diseases. And so what we'll do as a small focus biotech is we'll focus on these 3 orphan diseases that are all underserved within the United States and globally, but that have a patient population that we can gain access to when we have a clinical strategy that we think can be successful for the diseases that they've been suffering from. So again, what are we looking to do? I think we bring to the BIC a really global perspective from the drug discovery industry and from biotechnology, but we're a new company and we're just forming. There's a small group of people and really looking to work with all of you. Ben was kind enough and Mike came and joined us to take us down to Berkshire Sterile yesterday, and Lee, that again started off as a small biotech company. They're a fill and finish company that would actually take the product that we would make and put it in the devices that we would then intake to deliver to patients in the clinic. So again, just super excited to be here. Look forward to getting to know all of you better and working with all of you. And with that, I'm happy to open it up to any questions. We do have a website with a lot more science than I went into and a really smart scientific team if you want to talk science, so feel free to check that out. And both of our contact information is on there, and you'll certainly see us around the BIC here. So thanks for your attention.
Welcome back to the Berkshires, Bill.